Hello again. Welcome back. Um, we are here with Caius, and we're looking as spiffy as ever. And let's see, last time we were informed that we contracted corpus disease, and we must go to Devaith Fear over here somewhere. I think he's down here, maybe. Over in the Telvanni Isles. He is our best chance for getting cured from this disease because there's no known cure that we know of. And so we're going to go there. First, I'm going to pick up some bolts from the Fighters Guild because I only have 3. And we created some buffs and found some buffs last time with the Fist of Randagolf and our Daedric Shield, which we enchanted to fortify our strength. So now carry weight is no longer an issue, and we now hit much harder with our weapons than we did before. So we're pretty powerful now. Just in time for a part of the main quest that does not have a lot of combat. So I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point. But now it's a lot of running around. It's still interesting and still fun to play, but not as much combat. Which, honestly...
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you...
Okay.
By all means, ask me lots of questions.
Honestly, after the last time, which was pretty much nothing but exploring and combat, I'm
No worries.
ready to get back into civilization.
Did you want something?
So I'm just going to take the rest of these. And what is the quickest way to get to Telfir? I guess I guess take the Mages Guild over to Wolverine Hall.
I'm ready for anything.
And
I can help
we
you
also
with
last time kind of finalized our weapon lineup. We got Nervar's axe, this really cool blade that does something. Soul Trap and Absorb Magic, which is nice. And still have the Sword of the Moon Reaver and the Daedric Crossbow, which restores magic.
You creatures are all the same.
So let's go to Wolverine Hall. Then, yeah, we can just kind of water walk our way over there.
Make it quick, Redguard.
I will as soon as the screen loads. You are awfully close to me. That's kind of a cool looking shield.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Okay. Oops. Here we go. You know what? I'm not entirely sure I'm going the right way. It might be kind of right here, actually. Huh. I think it is that way. Or maybe that's it. I'm not sure anymore. It's been a while since I've A, done the main quest, and B, been to Telfir. It's really nice just striking these creatures to soul trap them. And we're just gonna grab some of these. I guess I still have alchemy as a major skill, but I haven't really done it with this character in a while because I haven't really needed to. Here we go. And let's go ahead, soul trap. Nice. Ow.
I have you.
That get me? I think it did. $112. What else is doing strength? Restore strength. Quality. That's better. Alright, what else is after me? Can't really tell what that is. What in the world is that? Whoops. Okay. Let's get some Night Eye. Some kind of Atronach. It's making the Atronach noise. Flesh, Atronach. Huh. I will take this salt rice. Lock level 5. I feel as though I can just kind of kick that open. Nice. Nice, I guess. Okay. Dang, that flesh Atronach was a big soul. Okay. Quick save. Those are pretty good arrows. But not really using arrows these days. Nothing down here. Anything in here? Ow. You have a big sword. Oh yeah, Chrysamere. It's a legendary sword. Nice. You have Chrysamere, a blade of legend, and you came at me with an amulet of frost. Gotta love AI. I'll take the diamonds and the emerald. Take that. Whoops. Actually, that's level 5. This is 40. Telekinesis. Alright. Base damage on Chrysamir is really good. Let's rest until healed. Onward we go. There's definitely some diamond deposits here, but I'm not gonna worry about those. At some point I would like to get some enchant training, if at all possible. It's really the only kind of... That's my only real use for money anymore, is do some light training here and there. I believe this is Telfir. Let's see. Right, this is the master trainer of medium armor, who is originally
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't.
not included in the final release of the game. So I have a couple of mods
Let's
that
get this over with quickly.
add this character to the game. Or maybe one. I think this was the original one. She's unable to do training, so I think... Like, she's supposed to be the master trainer of medium armor, but I think she's bugged or something, so this is added by a mod to include a master trainer
Whatever you're
for
looking for, I'm
medium
sure
armor. So anyway, little fun fact about Telfir. Okay. I've got Corpus. Everyone who gets Corpus comes to our Corpusarium. Interesting. Hall of Fear. We're just gonna plunder his library for a second. Always gonna take soul gems. Some rising force. Not a whole lot going on down here. For a master wizard. Let's head upstairs. Or up. Teleportation or levitation path. Whatever you want to say. I guess I'll do this one. So in here is the chest piece of the Savior's hide, which is an artifact, light armor. And we're just gonna take it. And that's how it's gonna be. Can't quite reach it. Resist magic, 60% constant effect. That's really good. If you have light armor.
Make it quick, Redguard.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Say, there's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? It's a gift. How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I am a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to insult the great Devaith Fear? You have the divine disease, want to plunder the dungeon, or leer at my daughters. I have the divine disease. Magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. Excuse me. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a lifetime of study. How interesting. Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium. and I don't even know it. The Neravine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? I may fulfill the prophecies. Let's see, I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure Corpus. Doesn't work though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the Corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagram Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. So we're gonna go head down to the dungeon. Let's pick that up on the way back. We're retrieving some boots.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
I am Vistha Kai, Warden of the Corpusarium. I'm here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Okay.
Questions?
Not quite. Here we are.
A visitor? What brings you to visit Yagran Bagar, Master Craftsman, and last living dwarf?
Gotta love that voice. Okay then. You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I've done what I could. Lord Fear obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. Let's see. You can ask him about the disappearance and his race. We're not going to get into that right now, but maybe later. And we're just going to unlock this, see what's inside. 246 Dwemer coins. It's a pretty cool looking shield. I think a lot of these are skill books. None of them are super valuable to me. Think yeah, Volendrung. It's a pretty cool blunt weapon. Anyway. I think this is the way back.
The prey approaches.
All right. I got your boots. The boots first, please. And now I'll give you the potion on the following condition. You must drink it here, before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? Yes, give me the potion. Good, now swallow. Goodness, good grief. Look, it's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of my more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. Oh yeah, so his corpusarium is also like there are chests all around, and you can find keys and get some treasure, but we're not gonna do that.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
So there are some things that he lets us take, like this. And I think he doesn't mind if we have a look inside these chests here. Just checking these books real quick. Both lock level 100. There's some very fun things inside these. Such as this sanctuary amulet. And Scourge. Legendary blunt weapon. Good for summoners. And if we take this amulet and make sure we're well armed, it'll transport us. And we'll be in combat immediately. All right. Ow. Alright, and he had the crescent blade. Which is paralyzed for 10 seconds and disintegrate armor. And it's probably the coolest looking blade in the game, in my opinion. And it spins when it's shielded on your back. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, but it's cool nonetheless. Anyway, I got cured of Corpus, and oh yeah, that this mage, or this mace, good blunt weapon, but we're not going to use it. So let's head back. I think we're done here. Head back to Balmora. First, I'm going to drop some items off. Lose some of the weight. And first we're going to repair. And we're just going to lay some stuff down. There's Chrysamere. I really need to organize all my stuff. It's just kind of thrown everywhere. Okay. Why do I have this? All right. I'm gonna add this poison to that sword. Deposit my keys. Let's head back to Caius. Zeke, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative, and you will head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nabani Mesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Oh, he gave us his clothes.
I'll be gone soon.
Yes, I'm aware. Didn't he give me something else? Caius' ring. Alright. It's been good, Caius. This is farewell. We're heading to Vivek.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
My
Say
time
what
is
you want.
precious.
Actually, we're going to Ebonheart. It's been so long.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Let's see. This healer... Okay, she's just going right in and giving me a quest. The healer is overdue and presumed dead. He went to the Daedric Shrine of that, and with a powerful artifact called the Scroll of Fiery Roasting. Signs say he has come to grief inside. Go find his body, recover the scroll, and return it to us. Or, if you would risk your life to complete the quest, use the scroll to slay this guy. Okay. We will do that.
You seem like very good company.
Yeah, I don't need these cure common disease potions anymore. Those may have been the only ones. Alright, where is that place?
I am at your service.
Off shore island south of Narmak. West of Lomarin. Right, I know where that is. It's near Balmora, but we're gonna go to Vivek first. We're heading to the Hall of Justice to find Mera Milo.
Care to tell me what this is about?
See ya. Okay. I think Zeke may be starting to believe that he is the Nerevarine at this point. After being cured of Corpus, I think he was starting to wonder. Maybe now he's starting to believe. I think she's over here. I always get so turned around. Well, Hall of Wisdom and Justice. So, could be either one. Could probably steal some Endoril armor in there if I wanted to. Let's try the Hall of Wisdom.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
She couldn't have left me a key or something. Alright. Note to Amaya. Sorry, I missed you. I had to run some documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring me the 2 Divine Intervention Scrolls you borrowed. Or if you use them, buy a couple of new ones for me. I think I'm going to need them soon. That person at the Mages Guild in the Foreign Quarter keeps them in stock. Alvela Sarum is the guard at the entrance. Tell her you're looking for me and she'll let you in. P.S. I left a couple of levitate potions here for you, just in case. I couldn't remember if you knew the spell or not, so I drew a couple from stock. Sorry, I'm just rearranging myself. Okay. I thought she may have had some divine intervention scrolls here, but doesn't look like it. So may need to go there to the Foreign Quarter first, pick up some scrolls. I think this is right. Take me to arena. And she can take me to the Foreign Quarter. Train some acrobatics. And do it again. head over to the plaza.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
She's the one. I'll just buy one. I can find other means to leave. We just gently fall down. Head back over to the temple. And up we go. It's really a shame that levitation is gone from the later games. And for a really dumb reason. Lore-wise. I guess the engine
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
for later Elder Scrolls game couldn't handle levitation, or maybe they just didn't want to bother with it. And they said that the developers said that there's a levitation act. What is that? Has that always been there? What is that structure there? I may have to look at that later. Anyway, the developers said that there was a levitation act passed in game that made it illegal to levitate, which I find quite dumb. Don't you think, Miss Sarum? Mayra said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is best. You'll need other keys for other doors inside. Some of us are sympathetic to the dissident priests, but kill an ordinator and you'll lose that sympathy. Here's the key to the entrance. Now get going. We enter under the cover of night. This is a rescue mission. I've always snuck past these ordinators, but I think I'm just gonna hightail it. Wait a second. I think that's the wrong way. They don't seem too bothered by my presence. Is this... This goes outside. Yep. Don't mind me. Let's go up.
Surrender
Oh,
your life
okay.
to me and I will end your pain.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
What do you want?
Oh dear. Let's do this.
Die, Fajr. You will suffer. Die.
Oh. Really glad you're the
What is this about?
first one I came to. Do I have a bounty? I do not. I'll need one divine interest scroll for myself. For my escape plan, getting out will be a lot faster and safer if you have one, but if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find some other way out. Now listen, here's my plan. Give me a divine intervention scroll. I'll meet you at the secret descendant priest monastery at Halamayan. For safety, we'll travel separately. When you get out of here, look for a woman named Blata Hateria on the east docks of Ebonheart. Tell her I sent you, and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to Halamayan by boat. I'll meet you there, and we'll get the lost prophecies from Gilvas Borello, the leader of the dissident priests. And magic conceals Halamayan entrance. Speak to Vervrana Arian, a monk at the dock, about the hidden entrance. Okay. So now she's gone. Okay. I'm gonna wait until I stop levitating. Okay. So we have to go to Ebonheart. So we're gonna recall. It's time to go fishing, everyone.
I'm listening.
This guy's looking kind of ominous down here. Just honest tradesman.
Strange.
Yes, I'm Blata Heteria. Do I know you? Yes, I know a fine place. Excellent fishing. My friend Mayra Milo says it's her favorite fishing spot. You ready to go? Yes. Okay. Oh,
Go ahead, stranger.
I actually have to travel. Boy, is it foggy. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait or rest at the head of the path. The portal will open at dusk and dawn only. Okay. What time is it? 7 a.m. We just missed it. I think. Nope, it's open. Alright, here we are. Let's explore a little bit. Master Gilvas Borello is the abbot of our monastery. He is the head of our secret order. We have adopted the name Dissident Priests. We are not ashamed of our disputes with the temple's hierarchy. We are fiercely loyal to the temple's ancient traditions, but we are troubled that the ultimate source of the tribunal's divinity might be the same as the source of Dagoth Ur's evil power. Dagoth Ur's powers seem to wax as the tribunal's power wanes. Read the Progress of Truth and other documents of the Apocrypha in our library, and you'll see why we are uneasy.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Come on then. Say something or move on.
It's got
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
got some pilgrims here. I'm just taking a look around here. What a cool little alchemy desk. Enchanting table.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Nice. Soul gems out the wazoo. Let's see. I don't really need to buy any soul gems now. I've got plenty. Cool robe though. some monks. The ladder. Whoa. This might be modded. I think this is modded. I don't quite remember this. So here's the tribunal and their murder of Nerevar. That's Sothasil, that's Vivek, that's Almalexia. There's the library. I think this is what we need. Whoa. Oh. I thought I just jumped up randomly and started floating. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely modded.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
This is pretty darn cool. Thank you for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Homalion with Master Borello. Okay.
What do you want?
Okay. A significant part of the temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion in dogma. But other parts of the temple, in particular the ordinators under Beryl Sala, claim that the threat of Red Mountain and Dagoth Ur can only be resisted with a unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hard line. But we can show ourselves able to confront Dagoth Ur more effectively than the Ordinators. The temple and the people will support us. Okay. So long as the Ordinators' buoyant armatures and the tribunal could contain the blight and Dagoth Ur's creatures within the ghost fence, faith in the temple's protective power was strong. But now travelers and settlements suffer from blight storms and marauding monsters, and people fear the temple is losing its ages-old battle with the devil Dagoth Ur. Our interests in the Nerevarine used to be a matter of principle, a willingness to consider the validity of mystical insights rejected by temple doctrine. Now Dagoth Ur grows stronger while the tribunal grows weaker, and the return of Saint Nerevar, even if only reborn in spirit, may be our best prospect of salvation. This is a new threat and not yet widely recognized as another face of the devil Dagoth Ur, but it is clearly a sign of a coming crisis, and the temple may no longer be able to protect Morrowind. In such troubled times, the Dunmer may turn to the ancient pillars of faith, the ancestors in the Daedra, and especially to the prophetic visions granted by Lord Azura. Then they may look to the Nerevarine Saint Nerevar Reborn to lead them against the grim armies of Dagothr. What about the Lost Prophecies? I've reviewed the Apocrypha, and I've found two passages of particular interest. We made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the two Nerevarine prophecies current under the Ashlanders called The Stranger and the Seven Visions. We have two other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the Seven Curses, that may offer additional insights into the riddles surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the lost prophecies that your friend Nabani Mesa told you about. We have also prepared a document for you called Kagranak's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the temple conceals about the true history of the tribunal and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priests. This persecution must stop, and we must be united against the true enemy, Dagothr. If you are the Nerevarine, you must lead us against him. Okay. By the way, here are a few books from our library that you might find of interest. Each gives you a very different impression of Nerevar. The Lost Prophecy, from 7th sign of 11th generation, neither hound nor guar nor seed nor harrow, but dragonborn and far star marked Outlander incarnate beneath Red Mountain, blessed guest, counters 7 curses, star-blessed hand wields thrice cursed blade, to reap the harvests of the unmourned house. I've annotated your copy of The Lost Prophecy with our best efforts at interpretation, but a rough summary might be: an outlander, foreign-born, who welcomed as a guest, confronts 7 curses beneath Red Mountain. His hand, blessed by Azura, uses a cursed blade to bring justice to House Dagoth, or House Dwemer, or both. The Nerevarine, an outlander, that wouldn't please many Ashlanders, and may explain how the prophecy got lost. It's interesting. 7 Curses reads as follows: though the doors of the unmourned house where through the doors of the unmourned house where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, from the halls of the oath-breaking house rings 7 curses of gods blasphemed. The first curse, curse of fire; second curse, curse of ash; third curse, curse of flesh; fourth, curse of ghosts; fifth, curse of seed; sixth, curse of despair; and seventh, curse of dreams. Oops. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses come from House Dagoth or House Dwemer, or both. Fire and ash come from Red Mountain. Flesh is Corpus. Ghost seed and despair are unclear, but Curse of Dreams seem to refer to recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks in the towns. Okay. That was a lot. I must bring these law prophecies to Nabani Mesa as soon as I can. Alright. I am going to do that. And first, gonna explore just a little bit here. Just want to see what's going on.
Go ahead.
I'll let them be. The main hall. Okay. I think
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
that's pretty much it. So, I got all these papers and books. So the Urshalaku camp is way up there, which is where I need to go. I think I made a mark up there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna quick save. And where would it be? North Vardenville. Alright, what do you say we do some exploring? There's a cave here and a Dwemer ruin there. Ivar Dad. Here goes something, I guess. I'm out of common soul gems. Well, definitely going to take advantage of this. Don't even care. Gotcha. Wrecked. What's this crossbow? Orcish crossbow. With some more bolts, thank you very much. Okay.
It's over for you!
Wrecked. Fortify acrobatics, athletics, and shock. Froststorm. Never stood a chance. Ring of Night Eye. I will take that. Alright. Oh, where'd you come from? Darn straight I resisted magic. Alright, let's fire up this ring. Make sure that's not gonna unequip some of my other rings. Once again, thanks to these pauldrons, I can breathe underwater. Exclusive Potion of Night Eye. Toxic Cloud. Ancient Rusted Key. What is this? Huh. Interesting. Okay. That just goes back out. So we're not gonna go out there. That goes back out to the entrance. So does that. This is where things might get a little hairy. Whew. Okay. Always gotta double check these places. Ebony short sword. All right. Get some of my stamina back real quick. It should be good. And if there was ever a trap on a door, it would be this one. Yep. Golden Saint. What am I doing? Okay. Soul Trap. Blade. Oh. Orcish Tower Shield. Okay, there's a Dremora right here. Okay. Now he's here. Oh my gosh. With a Daedric Claymore. Okay. I have 4 hit points. That was close. Okay, this is finally a true Daedric Claymore. Long blade, two-handed, chop 1 to 60, weighs 81, value 80,000. It's not our best sword, but it's the coolest looking one. There's only a few in the game. Okay, we got some special stuff here. Okay. So, okay, Daedric Battle Axe. That's very special. Daedric Face of Inspiration. We have the Face of God. Another Daedric shield. And of course, Elaiden's ward. So every single one of these daggers and these skulls are cursed. So we're not gonna take them. I usually do take those, but we're not gonna take them this time. We are going to unlock these chests, however. $50, $25. I will happily take that. I will take that. Another Daedric battle axe. Okay. Okay. Nothing on the corpse. Okay. We gotta decide what we're doing here. Okay. I'm carrying a Daedric Claymore. I can almost reach everything from here. I can reach everything from here. Yes. So we're gonna mark and probably overwrite one of these. Probably this one. Okay. Now we're just gonna pick everything up. All of it. Never mind. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Let's recall back to Balmora. Okay. Drop some of this stuff. Probably going to enchant these battle axes at some point. Because they are crazy powerful. What else? Armor rating 152, armor rating 123. It's also pretty cool looking. With the red hair. But I think I like the look of this one. And it's better, so. What else? Aladdin's Ward, armor rating 190. It's a lot better than my shield, but it's only 4 points of armor rating, and this has a much better enchantment on it, so gonna go with this shield for now. I may at some point get a Daedric Tower shield, which is the only Daedric shield better than this one as far as enchant goes. But right now the Fortified Strength 30 points is much more valuable than the armor rating. And that's that. Yeah. I don't think there was anything else in Ibar Dad. But while I'm here in Balmora, let's go over and do that Daedric Shrine for the Imperial Cult. So we need to go to the other side of town.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find
Do you want some?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
Might as well get some health back. Get rid of some of these soul gems. Let's do Scamp.
Speak, traveler.
Don't stand about.
Good thing about this little hill is we can just walk right over it. So there's the stronghold, the Dormer, or the Daedric Ruins on the other side. Let's see. Practice my marksman. There's always 3 Kagutis over here. I can't quite remember if we've been in here before. We have not. Let's run through here real quick. Vampire. I trapped the soul of that vampire in this black soul gem. Interesting. Let's go. Alright. That's handy for a vampire. Fire shield. It's a cool looking blade. Has terrible stats though. Huh. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it's kind of like that one fire axe I had for a while. Okay, we're done here. I usually explore this stronghold, but I don't think I'm going to right now. The game skipped there for a second, which always makes me nervous. Come on now. Huh. I guess that's it. Maybe I can... No. Now the fog's worse. I was trying to wait out the fog. But I think it's over here. This crossbow gets damaged so easily. I've had a lot of miscellaneous skill ups for this level. Alright, might get dangerous here. That looks like the entrance. Alright, here we are. Okay. Let's see. That's my favorite
You will die in
saying.
disgrace.
Beg for mercy, snowman.
You will die in disgrace.
Who's the snowman now? Dang. I said earlier that I want to get some training in enchant because I think the like filled soul gems recharge more of the enchant on your weapons with higher enchant levels, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really want that. I think our guy's around here. Surprise him with a scroll. Hey. It's one of the sanguine items. I finally used some scrolls. I'm proud of myself. Huh. Is that just the same one? I think so. Let's get the Night Eye ring. Might as well use Boots of the Apostle. Ah. It's our fallen friend. Fiercely roasting. All right. Well, that was fun. Now let's... I guess we'll turn in this quest real quick. All right. Gauntlets of Glory. Fortify unarmored. Fortify hand to hand. Those are quite terrible.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Stendar had granted me a vision of the artifact Skull Crusher. Stendar has given me a sign. He has shown me a vision of Hilbengard's Forge. Daedric ruin with the forge of molten stone at its heart, but fate has sealed the Daedric ruin forever from the world above by a colossal rockfall. Yes, yet there is another way into the forge. It lies through the halls of the dead. I do not know where these halls of the dead lie, but I know the way is dark and guarded by restless spirits, and the forge itself is guarded by the powerful Deja who served in his enchantment rituals. So the halls of the dead is a ancestral tomb near the Daedric ruin where Skullcrusher is. Okay, sorry, just had to take care of something. Right, so the Daedric Ruin is kind of on the other side of Sadrith Mora here on this island. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll go get Skullcrusher. Question is, do I have a mark in Sadrith Mora? I don't think I do. How can I get there quickly? I don't need that belt anymore. Let's see. Guess we'll go to Balmora. Guild of Fighters.
Now here's one who can hold their own. How are you?
I'm gonna see if he has any bolts. I don't think he does.
So what's this about?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
And we're just gonna take the Mages Guild transport there.
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have a choice.
And we'll just set a mark here. So this place is kind of behind Sadrith Mora. Kind of over there.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Can't you see I wish to be
think if we go around here, should be able to see it. Yeah. So here's the ruin itself, but the entrance is blocked. I think that's a golden saint. Alright. I need to level up. Oops. Hit the mic. All right. Let's do agility. Strength is... I mean, it's well over 100 with all my enchantments. So anyway, that ancestral tomb is the Hall of the Dead that grants access into those ruins. See if we can nab this skeleton. I think that was my last bolt. I'll have to switch over to these enchanted ones if I want to use bolts. Let's go. Let's do this. Ebony saber. Nice. Chitin spear, no thank you. Glass spear, that's cool. Custom drag pauldron. Light armor. Huh. Resist normal weapons is nice. Blood ebony staff. Okay. Rest an hour. And where's that ring of Night Eye? Surprised there hasn't been more scary things down here. There's a storm atronach that has spotted me. So that's the forge itself. Let's cast Slow Fall and say hello to this storm atronach. He's guarding some treasure. Okay. Not exactly worth it, but oh well. Onward we go. Scroll of Windwalker. Levitate 500 points. This is prime check the ceiling territory for secrets. Let's start with some water walking. Let's avoid the lava. And let's see what we got. Pair of hammers. Armor skill up. Armor skill up. Rest until healed, and let's do some armor. Dang, this thing is fragile. Dwarven Jinx Blade, Ebony Spear. A hatchet. Ebony's Katana. All right. Let's see. Oops. We're levitating over to the actual forge here. There's a Grandmaster's hammer and this chest. We open. We take Skull Crusher. Which is cast on, or no, constant effect, feather, and fortify attack. Which is nice. And we're heading up. We're casting Night Eye. And we got a chest up here. And a cauldron. And let's see. Let's get some more Night Eye from my other amulet. And we're falling. So I was there. There's more to it though, I know. That's where the... Yeah, there's something over here. Got these boots of flying. Oh, it's super helpful for us. So that's where the fire atronach was. What is this? I think this is what I need to get to. If I can get around it. Okay. Okay. And we're over. And here... Daedric Face of Terror. And yet another armor skill up. Take that hammer. And let's see how it compares. Armor rating 152, 142. But it looks the coolest. But I will stick with this one. And let's get Skull Crusher here. Yep, it's a blunt weapon, so We're not going to use it, but it's cool to have. And let's head back to Ebonheart. Knocking out these Imperial Cult quests. That's all the quests I have for you. If I need your help again, I will send word. What's this foe grinder? It said foe grinder was added. I failed to see what that is. Here it is. Fortified blunt weapon. Adding it to the pile.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
So,
I'm all ears.
we are finished with the Ebonheart Imperial Cult. Let's see. But that's all we're gonna do, because that's all I planned on doing for the Imperial Cult. There's more in Old Ebonheart and I think a couple of other places, but we'll save that for another time. So for now, I'm gonna head back to Caius real quick. Or his house, rather. And drop off some more goodies. And we're gonna head back up to north of Vardenfell. Ah. That's an Ogrim. Let's take him out. Come on now. Where are you going? Don't run away. Let's go. Storm Atronach over there. Let's head back to the entrance. Here we go. I resisted your poison and I absorbed your poison.
You will die in disgrace.
Beg for mercy, snowman. Okay, what is this? Exquisite dark star ring. See what the enchant on that is. $50. What has been going on over here? Everything seems to be in order. Here we go. Anybody else? Glass dagger. Sanguine wisdom. Not a talking statue. I can't resist. That may have been it. Anybody else? Is this where I just left? Yeah. I see. I see the issue. I really should not be using these enchanted bolts, but you leave me no choice. Let's head over to the camp.
us, Outlander.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
I have returned. Just let me repair my stuff real quick. Alright. Yes. Lost Prophecies. Basically return in a day.
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
Basically she said return in a day so that she can have some time to think, which is what we're gonna do. Marked here. Am I allowed to sleep? Yes. It's a morning, and what are we gonna do now? So I need to return at like in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. or something. So let's actually go back this way and explore a little more. Try to find something to replace these greaves. And maybe the cuirass. Let's put our helmet back on. Recharge anything. Enchant as much as I can. So there's definitely some stuff over here. More stuff. Besides Ibar Dad. This guy may attack me. Please.
You enema.
Me and Wa. Okay. Daedric Ruin over here, or Dwemer Ruin over there, Dwemer Ruin over there. I really like to waste these bolts. Druskashti. A vampire lair. Let's be ready. The warrior vampires. Oops. Oops. He was just a cattle. He was not a vampire. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Well, we've run into our fair share of vampires today. Let's see here. Nasty creatures, these vampires. Apparently they like the taste of orcs. Now this guy has some good stuff. 11 master hammers. 10 regular hammers. Some other stuff, but his chests are where good things are. That's a rarely seen adamantium dart. A dwarven throwing star. But this is what we want. Probably trapped. Nope. Neither one was trapped. Steel bolts. Thank you. Those are some really powerful arrows. Ebony short sword. Glass staff. And here we got Daedric Greaves. Thank you so much. I will be taking those. Drag helm. Ebony boots. Armor rating 114 versus 152. No thanks. Can definitely sell those. Well, let's go ahead and repair. And let's take these greaves, why not? So now the boots look kind of silly. But the greaves look a lot better. Let's see what happens. Armor rating 127 versus 131. Yeah, that's fine. I will go with... I'll stick with the 10 pace boots. And... I'll take that. And... Ebony short sword. Glass staff. I think that's it from in here. Things may get hairy in here. I've been spotted. Whew. Quit that. You have a full suit of ebony. Okay. Armor rating 76 versus 114. Yes, I think so. Oops. It's time to shoot some fireballs. All right. And quite a bit of glass here. Blood of the Quora Masters. Alright. Let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and pick up this glass. I think that's everything. Or actually, I think there's one more room. Or one more vampire. What in the world is this? Huh. Strange looking. I'll take the dagger. And nothing really. All right. It's time to visit the Creeper again. Our good friend. gonna take all of that. Head into the Gorak Manor. First we're gonna repair after we get our stamina back. Actually, let's use these. Okay. First of all, we're putting that on. And looks kind of silly, but that's okay. Alright, let's make some money. Okay. You can have these jewels. $207,160. I am now only wearing heavy armor. I'm okay with that. Now we pretty much have enough gold. I would say we have enough. Alright. Okay. Let's head back. See, what time is it? 4 p.m. Let's head back to the camp. And we'll just wait. 9 hours. I am ready to give you my judgment. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagothr. It has shown me the 7 steps of the Nerevarine path. I have been chosen as your guide. I will show you the way. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I've read the signs, but I cannot understand it. Can you explain this to me? Tell how I got corpus and was cured. That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul Matul, the guardian of our cult. He shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next step on the path to the path of the Neverine. In a legend, there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. Okay. Let's talk to Sul Matul. You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. You have entered the path of the Neverine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nabani Mesa has spoken to me at length of this. I've had time to consider, therefore I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own tests. Do not dispute with the wise women, or I do not dispute with the wise women, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Neverine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogaroon, the ancient halls of the forgotten house, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again. But it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the cavern's dark where Azura's eyes see, you will first bring me 3 tokens from Dark Kogaroon. The first token is Corpus Weepings from a corpus beast to show that you are proof against the disease's corruption. The second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth, for I've myself seen such cups there, and will know that you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin, in the lava tunnels deep beneath Kogaroon. Bring these things to me, and I will tell you of the secret of the third test. Very well. I
Yes, Outlander.
will do this
What do you
next
want?
time. We've done a bit today. Yeah, just continuing on with main quest, and yeah, that'll be it for today. I'll see you next time.